Hello, good morning, students. I hope you all are safe. I, Ajit Singh from Colonel's Brightline Public School, will teach you Computer of Grade 5. So, my dear student, this is a part 3 video for the chapter 6 Formatting a Presentation. So, let us start with a new topic.
Okay, let us learn how to change background color. You can change the background color, pattern and texture of a slide. Click on the Format Background button present in the Customize group on the Design tab. The Format Background task pane will appear as shown in the figure. Select any fill style option from the displayed list under the Fill section. Click on the Color button. If you want to select a different color apart from the displayed color, select the More Colors option from the list. The Colors dialog box appears. Click on the Standard tab and choose the color you want. You can also select the Custom tab and create your own color scheme. Click OK. Click on the Apply to All tab to apply the color scheme to all the slides. Click on the Close button to close the Format Background task pane. Also note the fact that we can insert a table in a slide by clicking on the Table option on the Insert tab. A menu will appear. Drag the mouse over the table grid to select the number of columns and rows you want in the table. Let us find out how to insert a Smart Art graphic. Smart Art is a graphics tool that allows you to present data or information with graphics instead of using text. These graphics help in conveying our ideas and messages easily and effectively. It contains a variety of graphical layouts like pyramids, list, hierarchy, matrix, etc. to display data in a presentation. To insert Smart Art in a slide, select the title and content layout. Choose the Insert a Smart Art graphic icon present on the slide. The Choose a Smart Art graphic dialog box appears. Select a category on the left, for example hierarchy, and choose the desired layout like organization chart on the right side. Then click OK. A blank organization chart will appear on the slide. You will also find Design and Format tabs with layouts and Smart Art styles. Now click inside the box in the Smart Art graphic to add text to it. Add text at different levels and delete the unwanted box. You can change the color scheme of the Smart Art graphic by selecting the Change Colors drop-down arrow in the Smart Art Styles group under the Design tab of Smart Art Tools. Okay, let us learn how to insert a table. PowerPoint provides additional features to organize the information in a tabular format. A table in a grid of cells arranged in rows and columns. It is very useful in organizing and representing the data in an effective manner. To insert a table, select the Title and Content Layout slide in a presentation. Click on the Insert Table icon present on the slide. The Insert Table dialog box will appear. Define the number of columns and rows and click OK. A new table will be displayed according to the defined rows and columns. Place the mouse pointer in the first cell of the table and type heading. Press the Tab key. Similarly, insert data for other cells in the table using the Tab and arrow keys or clicking in the required cell. Let me share that the intersection of row and column in a table is called cell. Let us know more. To apply table effects, select the rows or column. In the Table Tools, click on the Design tab, then go to Effects in the Table Styles group. Another inserting fact to note is that when you insert a table, a new tab, Table Tools, appears. You will find various tools and commands present in the Design and Layout tab, such as Table Styles, Shading, Borders, Effects, Word Art Styles, Draw Borders, etc. These tools are helpful while formatting a table in a slide. Okay, let us find out how to insert charts now. Chart is an effective way to display data in a graphical and pictorial form. Charts make it easier to show comparisons and growth, relationship among the values and trends in data. Charts provide an accurate analysis of the information. Click on the Insert Chart icon on the slide from the title and content layout. The Insert Chart dialog box appears. Select the chart type in the left pane and the subtypes of the selected chart will be reflected on the right pane. Select the column chart and click OK. The chart will be displayed with the data sheet that contains the default data. You can replace the default data with your own data. To delete all the data from the data sheet, move the mouse pointer to the blank button at the upper left corner of the column indicators. The mouse pointer changes into a large plus sign of white color. Click on the button. The entire data sheet will be selected. Press the Delete key. Click the cell beneath column B, that is B1. Type Jan. Press the Tab key. Type Feb. Press the Tab key. Type March and press the Enter key. Click the cell adjacent to the Rows 2 header, that is A2. Type Food. Press the down arrow key. Type Water bill. Press the down arrow key and type Rent and then Electricity bill in the next row. Click the cell B2 and type 800. Press the Tab key and type 850. Similarly, type the entire data as shown in the figure. As you enter the data, the chart gets plotted automatically. To close the data sheet, click on the Close button to the title bar of the data sheet. Note that we can also insert a chart in any slide by using the Chart button present on the Insert tab in the Illustrations group. Also note the fact that when you insert a chart, the three new tabs Design, Layout and Format containing various chart tools and commands appear on the ribbon. These commands allow you to modify and format the chart. Another important point is that you can insert screenshot in a presentation by clicking on the Insert tab and then selecting the Screenshot button from the Images group.